The house was so old and in such a rundown condition, with wallpaper throughout, just various cracks on every ceiling, had just tremendous amounts of plaster that needed to be fixed. The frames throughout just in very bad condition. They all really need a lot of prep work to be done to them.
The original house was a early Spanish mission bungalow that had been built in the 1930s. You could see from looking at it that the original proportion and bones of the house were excellent, but it had been badly, it had deteriorated badly over the years and had been renovated once in the 1980s. That had seen the introduction of a whole range of different coloured wallpapers, all of which by the time we took possession of it had deteriorated very badly and was fading and pulling off the walls and so on. So Darryl had to clean it back to its original state and then fastidiously begin the process of restoration. Certainly we can see a tremendous result, not that we actually are proposing to sell it. We love the place so much that we're going to keep it. We're delighted by the end result. It's really exceeded all our expectations. The level of detail that Darryl and his team applied to the job was fantastic. We chose Darryl because of the immediate passion he showed for the job. All the other bidders for the job that we received proposals from, really all they saw were problems and difficult, expensive solutions. That was in stark contrast to Darryl, who immediately had the same vision that we did for the property and applied himself with a lot of creativity and energy. And Darryl's done a fantastic job, as I said. Not only has he done a great job himself and engaged extremely effectively with us as the client, providing lots of useful guidance about the colour schemes that we might adopt, the approach that we might take in relation to dealing with various different issues. But he also worked extremely constructively with the other tradesmen who were involved, and really nothing was ever too much trouble for Darryl and his team. We're delighted by the job that Darryl and his team did here. They engaged with us in a very constructive, responsive way from the outset, and that continued throughout the entire process. No problem, as I said, was too difficult to fix. He came up with very creative solutions to every issue, and he's been a delight to deal with. In fact, I'd have to say, really, in my own experience, one of the very best tradesmen that I've ever had the privilege of dealing with.